Hello guys! Yes, it's only the two of us here at the moment, and welcome to our 27th midweek chat. Tash is supposed to be joining us, so we'll wait and see when she comes, but it's Malcolm and I at the moment. So how are you doing, buddy?
I'm doing really good, and how about you?
I'm doing alright. I got my drink of choice.
Milk? Milk straight from the cow from outside?
If I had a pet can.
You got it straight from the teats, didn't you?
No. So
You
let's
live on a
start
farm?
with, what movies have you been watching lately? I know what you've been watching, but what movies are you planning to watch tonight, say?
Okay, I'm planning to watch either Ginger Snaps 1 and 2, or maybe 28 Days Later and 28 Weeks Later.
So have you got like DVDs of the sequels, or is it?
Yeah, I've got the DVDs.
Because I know you got the Shout Factory release of the first film.
I do, and I like it. I like it a lot.
Mm-hmm.
It makes me feel good looking at it because it's got a lovely cover. Sometimes I caress that cover and I go, whoa.
Have you got you know the extras on that one?
Yeah, there's a lot of extras. There's a Catherine Isabel stripping nude extra. Just for money.
We've got a viewer.
Hey! Hello, viewer.
Who are you, viewer? If you let us know who we are, who you are, we can say hello.
Hello, and who are you, and what are you, and where do you come from? And do you come from the farm of which James Johnson has, where he milks the cows all day and night?
I don't really have a farm, and if it was a farm, it'd be a very little one because my garden's small.
A small garden. What would you have if you could have any farm animal? Who would you have? It's stumped.
A pig called Babe.
You'd have a pig called Babe. Would that because it's your lover?
No, because of the film.
Oh, Babe in the Babe as in Babe.
You like that film?
I hate that film. A little pig running about with people going, oh no.
There's talking.
Babe in the City, and what's the other one?
I think there was only two on there.
Yeah, there was Babe in the City, and what was the other one called? Was it just called Babe?
The first one was called Babe, and then Pig in the City, the second one.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not very keen on those movies. I don't know, maybe they're too childish for me. I like Charlotte's Web though. Oh, it's Tash. Tash is here.
Hello, just barely.
Hello.
Hello.
You're in a different room.
I told you James should know you were in a different room.
No, not me.
Yeah. Hello?
Hello.
There's a lot of flickering going on.
That's because I'm on my tablet. Sorry.
Oh no, it wasn't you. It was on James's end. It was flickering like boom, 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 boom. Oh, there we go. I'm back now. Yeah, I'm in the dining room because the time went back, so I thought I'd come up so that my mother-in-law can be on the computer.
Yeah.
Because normally I end it, don't I? Normally I end it so they can go in there, and because the time's gone back an hour, it's an extra hour. So.
Yeah.
How's your computer doing, Tash?
I don't have it. It's at the shop.
Okay.
So I don't have either my PC or my laptop. So.
Both being fixed.
Pardon?
Both being fixed.
I still didn't get that. Sorry.
So it's both being repaired.
Yes. Yeah. But I won't get them back till next Wednesday at least. So.
Is that why there was no review up last night?
Yes.
When I saw there's no review, I went like this. Yeah! My competition is out of action for a few days. Yes. No, seriously, I was like, oh, that's a shame because it was so good because it was like you were on a real roll and now you stopped because not because you wanted to, but because.
It's not even as if it was me giving up. It was like.
Do you know what? I've moved from doing 3 videos a day to doing 5 to 6 now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, that's punishment.
I can't believe it. And I've done it, every day since September 9th now? And it does get taxing after a while.
Yeah. Why do you 5 to 6?
What?
Why have you upped to 5 to 6 instead of?
Because I do 2 movie reviews, I do 3 or 4 TV show reviews.
Oh yeah, you're doing your
So,
the unexpected and stuff. Yeah.
yeah, I've been doing that because I thought to myself it gives a little variety. And
Yeah.
plus, I want to watch the TV show, so I might as well review them as well as 2 movies.
I'm still recording my reviews. It's just they'll have to be uploaded like I don't know 2 a night or something when I get back online. So.
Well, that'd be good because that means you can then get them up and then you can carry on from where you kind of left off.
Yeah.
What reviews have you done lately then?
Pardon?
What movies have you watched and reviewed?
Last night was Cadillac Man with Robin Williams and Tim Robbins, and I haven't done tonight's one yet, so
What's tonight's one?
I don't know off the top of my head.
Well, tonight I'm going to be reviewing Cadillac Man and something else that's on the shelf.
Well, I'm annoyed because now I was going to do my entry for your competition, so now I'm going to have to do like a selfie video and just like send it or something. So.
Hello, I'm on my tablet.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can see me and have a big, yeah, there you go. A big close up your face, like.
Oh, I tried to do a video.
Yeah, it's only 2 days before it ends.
Yeah, I know, that's the annoying thing. Well, I wanted to get it done as well because obviously I go away on Fridays, so.
Oh yeah, you're gonna be in the Halloween chat, are you, Tash, with when you're away, or?
Yeah, am I going to be the only one in costume?
No, because I've got a costume.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, I'm not doing costume if none of you are doing costume, so.
Alex was going to get a mask.
Oh, really?
He was going to get a mask. I don't know if he has, but he was going to get one. And James went to ask Adam, but I'm not sure if Adam's going to be here because he might be busy. But I don't know about James.
Adam said he'll try and be on it.
Okay. Well, I just know he's busy lately with different things and he hasn't got the time, so I don't expect him to be in the things, you know what I mean?
I think Alex is going to be in it.
I'm sure Alex will be, because Alex is a nerd and he loves being in these chats. Watch him get angry again, though. He was angry in the last one. What's that?
Yeah, it was Alex on Saturday.
What's that? I'm waiting for Tash, but you said something, James. It went over. What did you say, Tash?
I said, James, why aren't you doing costume? I think he's just avoiding the subject.
No, I didn't hear your question. Because I have nothing that good for it, really.
Let me just say something, Tash. Before we get into it, I don't want to talk about it because it's something that it really irritates me. You know, because I just don't see how everybody else can. But, you know.
Yeah, I won't, because like I say, it's something, whatever. Anyway.
Yeah.
How's Mulder, Tash? How's Mulder?
He's trying to get my attention.
There he is. There's Mouldy Mulder.
It was his birthday on Monday, so he's got a new toy.
So I've got a question for you, Tash.
Yeah.
So have I not received an email because of your computer and laptop messing up?
Yes.
Because I've been looking every day out my window for that email to fly on in.
And the annoying thing is, it was saved in my drafts, and now I'm going to have to rewrite the whole blinking thing again. You know how long our emails are, and it's going to be like freaking. I'm like halfway through it, and it got saved, and then the laptop just started. The laptop got to this point where it was not doing anything at all. I was just like. And I was just so annoyed because I'd phoned up Curry's last week, their helpline where they're supposed to come up and all that stuff. And they're like, oh, if you take it into the store, it'll only take 2 hours for them to fix it. If we pick it up, it'll take 5 days. So I take it to the store. Oh, we've got to send it off. Oh. So, yeah. So.
Was this Curry's, did you say?
Yeah, Curry's.
Yeah.
Whatever happens, cover plan I have on.
It doesn't be my cousin. He had Comet once go around there, because he had a TV which was from them, and it was, I think it had a warranty on it, so they took it, and they picked it up from his, and they dropped it down the stairs. A 55-inch TV, they dropped it down the stairs. And it had a little crack in it, and the bloke went, no, that'll be alright, mate. He went, no, it bloody won't. And he went, that's how it came, and all that. And he ended up with a broken TV. It was just really funny.
You see, the annoying thing about the stupid, Google Hangouts on the tablet is I can't see the Q&A on it or anything, so...
Well, we ain't got any questions yet.
I don't even have it as an extra. I mean, it's nice because you're all full screen and everything, but it's just a yellow bar across the screen though with live written on it. So
as soon as we've got questions, we'll let you know what they are.
it's annoying because I was trying to chat to my friend on Skype the other day, and she said, you keep breaking up. I was like, I don't know why. I don't know why Skype is so rubbish on these tablets. So.
I didn't have any problems with it when I was in England. My dad's one.
Yeah.
But I think it depends, because if I talk to Alex and he does the reverse cam, it breaks up and freezes. So I don't like tablets. I think people have them, but it's too soon.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean by that is, if you give it another 5-6 years, they'll be a lot better. You know? I mean, I wanted one. I've been using my dad's too. I was like, I'll wait another few years for a better version. Because this whole 1632 gigabyte stuff's the joke.
Yeah.
You know?
I don't like using tablets then, Malcolm, or do you just prefer computers?
I prefer desktops more than even laptops. I don't like using laptops that much.
No.
I use the laptop if I'm in bed and I'm watching movies or something.
Is that the only thing you prefer to do on a laptop, really, is watch a movie?
I like watching porn on it. Oh, yeah. Oh. No, of course. No, seriously. No, seriously. I like watching things on it and being able to lay in bed and relax if I'm not feeling good. And because it's easier than trying to get a TV in there or just not being able to do anything. Other than that, Donna uses the laptop more than I do now. But she watches Netflix.
How many laptops do you have?
One. When I was in England, I had 5, and they all broke. They all broke within 4 months of each other.
Did they?
Yeah. Apparently they all had water damage.
water damage.
Yeah, you know. No, seriously, I had serious damp in my place, and I think the water was getting into them. And I think because what would happen is they do that, and freeze up noise.
Yeah.
So I kind of hate laptops because I prefer desktops because they're more stable.
I was using my desktop mainly. If I was doing anything, I'd go do it on the desktop. I only really use my laptop for like watching TV, DVDs in bed or something like that. But then when the PC went, I started using the laptop, and then, like I say, then that crashed. So.
See, that's why I use my laptop as like a DVD player. Sometimes I'll get up in the morning, if I can, I'll check my email in the bed.
Yeah.
Because I like being able to do that, and because I can just relax, especially with like the late nights. Because last night I went to bed at 6 a.m. and I was up at 11, and sometimes I'm just like this, leave me alone. So I like just being able to lay in bed and check things, My horror block unboxing. You don't get the horror block, do you?
No, I don't. But I saw you got the. You weren't impressed with the paint. Make your own zombie.
No, I wasn't. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's good for creative people who've got their creative personality thing. But to me, it was something that I think was really for kids, and should have been in like the kids block.
Yeah.
Kids like block for Halloween. But Donna's going to do it. What?
What's the kids block?
It's basically the nerd block, but for kids. You should get that one because it'd suit you.
It suit me.
I didn't think that you are right.
You like the stickers?
No, I didn't like them. I thought they were a bit cat. They looked nice. They weren't much for like goodie bag kind of thing.
Well, it's like the Puppet Master Blu-ray. I'm sitting there going, why couldn't they get a newer DVD?
It's just like he's just reviewed those.
Yeah, I was like, I just reviewed them, and why couldn't they put something kind of recent in that? Yeah.
I'm still waiting for my own on Monday, so.
Your arcade block should be really good. I think it's got a Mario shirt in it.
No, it's got a Half-Life shirt in it.
Oh, is it? So there's a Mario item in it then?
Yeah, I don't know what the Mario item is, but it's Mario, Street Fighter.
Oh.
Shit, there was
Look, are you not subscribed to the arcade block one?
I may.
Yeah.
I keep missing it because I want to, but the problem is I've always got something else popping up, and then when I can, it's always gone. I mean, next month's has got an Assassin's Creed item in it.
Oh really? I haven't been able to see my emails, so.
You should have seen how gutted I was, Tash, when I saw that I had a Fangoria magazine instead of a Rude Morgue magazine in my horror one. I was gutted.
I was going to say, you like your Rude Morgue so.
I mean, the Fangoria one has like a 12-page thing on Nightmare on Elm Street, and it's interesting. But when you're used to having Rude Morgue, where it talks about the latest DVDs and reviews of those movies, you prefer that. So.
Some more Grim Fandango up, James.
Sorry?
I've never done that before. It was nice to see you finally did some more Grim Fandango.
You see it?
I haven't watched it, but I saw that you'd uploaded it, so.
Yeah, slightly longer this time.
Doing a catch-up.
It's doing an hour now, isn't it, James?
I did for that episode. I think it might be slightly longer next time.
I think you should. If there's one tip I need to give you when you do your gameplays, James, it's one thing. Make it exciting with your face. Do things on that camera, because that's what I was doing when I was doing The Godfather once, and people were watching every time.
What did you like in my face expressions there when I was doing it?
What, going like this? Make characters into people, like how I made Dominic Yo and all this. And then you'd be interested.
Sorry.
Go on, Tash, sorry.
No, I was kind of changing the subject, but sorry. No, I completely agree. It's needing to, if you're going to video, you know, have you on video, you've got to do stuff, haven't you? But no, so you're going to do it longer next time, James?
Yeah. Nearly an hour.
No.
That one was nearly an hour.
Yeah.
Well, the reason it takes James so long to do is because he's got the bendy cam thing, and it's on the trial thing. He can do 10 minutes at a time, can't you, James?
Yeah.
So he has to keep editing them together. I think that's why James doesn't like doing them so much.
Right, yeah.
I think that's the reason, because if he'd actually have the license of all of it, then he could just do it all the way through. But I think it's expensive, because I think all those programs are over expensive. I mean, Camtasia cost me $300.
Good deal. Yeah.
Camtasia?
Yeah, Camtasia.
Is that the one you recorded yours on?
No, that's the program I do my editing on.
Okay.
When I can be bothered.
No, I'm really annoyed that the PlayStation 4, I can't connect it to my DVD recorder. It's got no RGB output. It's only got
no. So now you've basically got a PS4 and you can't record anything.
Yeah, I can't record any footage off it. So I can't do any reviews on that of any PS4 games. It's like...
You know what?
Metal Gear 5, but you know.
For all the Xbox fanboys out there, should have bought an Xbox One. It's got a DVD thing in it.
Does any of the PlayStation consoles have like a Blu-ray player on it?
Yes.
Yeah, the PlayStation 3 and 4.
James, Alex said that a PS3 would have as a Blu-ray player in it. The Xbox One has as well now, so they're all welcome.
Because Xbox the wrong way with the 360, didn't they? They did the HD DVD.
That was great. You know, I had a HD DVD drive, and the one thing I tell about it is it makes you go retro, because when I used to open it and close it used to make me think of the old times, you know, when you used to open a tray and put it in, and
yeah,
and it was so cool, and for years. What's that?
I'll probably get my Blu-ray player during maybe the early month of December.
Okay. You're going to go for the £49 one, aren't you? Like Alex told you to, because it's the same model as the £69 one you were going to buy.
I'm still going for the £69 one.
You go with the £49 one because it's exactly the same.
I know. But...
Think of James, if you buy the £49 one, you can buy that and you can buy £20 worth of movies.
Yeah, but isn't it used?
No, it's brand new.
It's a 50 quid Xbox box set.
Yeah, he won't buy that either because he thinks that's too expensive.
Which is insane, but because that's normally 100 quid. So.
Well, when I bought it, it was 68 when I bought it. Actually, no, sorry, I bought it for 99 quid, sorry.
Yeah. But yeah, you could put something else.
No, the £49 one, James, is brand new because it's directly from Amazon.
Okay.
And it's the same model, but it's just not from a seller, it's from Amazon. Then you can buy it, and you can buy it with...
I was looking at the picture, and I thought that the one that I was looking at was from Amazon.
Well, if you buy the £49 one, you can buy a few movies to go with it. Like, you could buy Dracula in Blu-ray form with it.
Mm-hmm.
And you'd probably still save £2.
Yeah.
But you watch, you'll buy the £69 one. I know you, because you don't think about that stuff.
No, I believe it now. Yeah, I'll get that one.
We'll see. When you buy it, I'm going to ask you how much it is. I bet you say it costs 69 quid.
I'm going to say it costs 49 quid.
We're going to say, aren't we?
69 quid and say it's 49.
What kind of Blu-ray player have you got, Tash?
Mine's PlayStation 3, so
Okay.
You liar. You've got a PlayStation 4 one as well now.
I've got both. I got two.
I've got two PlayStation 4 Blu-ray players and I've got a Sony one.
Sony is the one I'm looking into getting.
Sony's the one I've got is the one you're going to buy, which cost me $59. That's the one you're getting, and it's a good one. It's fairly good, but I prefer the PlayStation 4 personally.
Yeah. Saw those UHD TVs Monday. It was just like, no, sorry, yesterday when we took the computers into Curry's. They had one of those curved UHD TVs on the wall. It was like 65 inches. It was like, nice.
Do you know what? I went in Best Buy and I've seen them, and the quality of them looks amazing. But I've got a big problem with them because I've seen Alex's one, because Alex has got one.
Oh, Alex has got one. All right.
Yeah, Alex bought one. He bought a 4K Blu-ray player, and
Yeah.
too early. In my mind, too early, because you should always wait a few years for them to really develop it more. But
Yeah.
you know, good on him. He showed me it, and you put normal Blu-rays on it, and they look terrible.
Oh, really?
Yeah, what I mean is they still show, but they look. Remember when you bought Blu-ray and you put a DVD on it and it's a bit blurry?
Yeah.
That's what the Blu-ray looks like now on the 4K.
Yeah.
Okay? And things like special effects look more hokey on a 4K.
I can imagine, yeah.
So to me, I'm a bit like, I'll get one when they go down a lot, you know, but I don't need one now.
Yeah, the one they had, they said it was 4,000 when it was released 6 months ago, and it was down to 2,500. We were like, oh, we'll have 8 of those, you know.
I'd probably buy one for about between 5 and 800. I won't pay more than that, because at the end of the day, they go down quickly eventually. You wait 2 years, you can get them for a decent price.
Yeah.
You know?
Kelly's here.
Kelly is here, and let's see what she says. She says, hey guys, is everyone ready for the Halloween chat? I am.
Yeah.
James
That's
is ready.
Okay, so.
James is ready. He's got all his gear and he's ready for it. You'll be shocked, Kelly, when he turns up. It's gonna look completely different.
Earlier, I was like, I haven't got long to get. I've only got tomorrow really to get packed for the weekend. So.
Are you looking forward to it?
Where is it going, Tash?
It's Heathrow, London. So.
You're going to Heathrow Airport?
Well, just outside it. Yeah, just opposite.
What is it? What is it? Is it like an event or something?
And it Halloween.
It's Halloween.
Oh, okay.
See, I know that, and I'm not even a Whedon fan.
Who's going this time then, Tash?
It's a lot of people out of Buffy. It's Jonathan, Glory, one of Glory's minions.
Yeah, Glory Hole.
Shrek and the Master.
Oh, Mike McElf.
Yeah, Mark Metcalf. Yeah.
Hey, Jack, it's a shame. It's a shame you can't go to one of these convention things. You'd like it.
I'd love it.
You should get Nick to take you to one sometime, like you do with the Cardiff Doctor Who thing.
I'm going back there soon.
Well, you should try and go to a convention too sometime, because let's face it, it'd be a cool video, and you'd get to freak out with people.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know, you need to get a smile like Tash's, because when Tash is in her in her pictures, Tash looks over the moon, really happy, and she's just like this. I love this. This is the look. This is great.
Yeah.
This is great. You look at those pictures, you can't help but smile. You know what I mean?
Just like, look, I'm the happiest geek ever.
Oh, we've got a question from Kelly. What are you dressing as, James?
Alex is here too.
But you can answer the question first. Answer the question from Kelly first.
You'll have to wait and see.
Don't expect much, Kelly. That's all I'm going to say. Hey guys, how are you all? Just got back from the cinema. I wonder what you saw. I bet you didn't go and see Annabelle.
Oh yeah, I went and see that last night.
Do you know I saw that I saw that. I watched Annabelle. It's on my review. So let's see what you've got to say.
I really enjoyed it. Apparently.
What was so good about it? The doll doesn't move, doesn't do jack shit. So what was good about it?
How it just turns up at places when somebody, like, say they throw it away or something.
So, okay, so here's my glasses. They're over here. Oh, they've gone down. Oh, look, they're over here. So this makes a good movie. Because this is shocking. Oh, they're gone again. Oh, they're up there now.
And also that somebody got to give their soul to it before, because it was
that made absolutely no sense at all.
Didn't it?
It wanted the baby's soul. The mother was going to sacrifice herself. The dad pulls her in. So the woman whose daughter died later on in the movie, but you didn't say, but you heard of, she grabbed hold of, first off out the window, and that was the end of the movie. Right? So why would it want this woman's soul when it was going after a pure, innocent baby soul?
I don't know.
See, it just made no sense, did it? Right?
It probably didn't make no sense, but I found it very entertaining.
This is a guy who liked bloody The Quiet Ones, and and that movie was a piece of trash. But yeah, the best bit in Annabelle, sorry Tash, the best bit in Annabelle is the bit when the daughter goes and kills her mum and dad with her boyfriend or husband, and you see it through the other person's window. That's the best part of the movie. Other than that, it's a... What are you going to say, Tash?
Oh, nothing. I see what's scary about a Raggedy Ann doll. And I'm just like, I didn't think much of The Conjuring, so I've got the trailers for Annabelle look shit.
Well, this doll does not move. Its eyes change colour, but not on screen. They just change when they go to the picture of the doll. And you're sitting there, and you're just like this. You just sit there going, oh, I can't believe how crap this is. Like, there's a bit where these books are falling around the baby. And then the doll falls on the floor when the mum's looking under the door. And she's like, oh, and you're like, oh.
There's a bit actually where you think the door actually gets up and start walking around.
You mean the bit where you see the little girl running across the room?
Yeah, I thought that was
but it turns out to be Annabelle Higgins.
Yeah.
As the spirit. The movie sucks monkey balls.
As you said, after you saw it, you know, you got to stick with child's play at the end of the day. It's like if you're going to have an movie, you might as well.
No, but there's plenty of other good ones out there. There's Dolly Dearest, there's Dolls, there's Pinocchio's Revenge, and they're nowhere as good as Chucky. But it's still very good.
Yeah.
But you liked it, James?
Yeah.
Or just tolerate it, or...
Is Malcolm...
box of his heads.
I'm sorry, Malcolm, you froze. Is Malcolm's signal really bad, or is it me?
Yeah, he's gone. Well,
oh, you weren't there, James. I wasn't sure if you were still there. All I got is Malcolm's frozen picture, but
yeah,
he's probably looking at us going, "Why can't you hear me?" So you liked it, or did you just think it was okay, or?
I enjoyed it totally.
Hello, can you hear me better?
Yeah. Oh, there you are.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yay! Oh, you've
Hello?
moved again.
Hello.
Are we back all right?
Yeah. So, Alex saw
Hello.
Babadook.
Oh dear.
Are you okay? Malcolm, can you hear us? He's stuck.
What was that about? His throat. I think he's gone again. He's going to have to move again. Yeah.
Your video seems okay.
Oh, good. What were you saying, James, about Alex?
He says he saw a film called Babadook.
Babadook.
Yeah.
Seriously? You're making that up? Oh.
What was that?
I don't know. It's come up on my thing saying Hangouts has stopped. Hang on.
Here alone now. Welcome back. You alright?
Hello.
Hello.
Am I the only one here?
Yes, you are.
Oh, there you are. I can hear you, James, but I can't see you.
I'm here.
Hey. I can't see you. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Can you see me?
Yes.
Oh, good. Just while I'm not picking my nose, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on. This is weird.
Yeah.
I can't see you at all. All I can see is your little round icon.
That's strange. Yeah.
Shall I hang up? I'm going to hang up and try come back in. 1 second.
Okay.
Because if you can see and hear me... Oh, there you are. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Oh, I fell over. Sorry. It's because I've got to hold my tablet up right. So, let's just film Mold downstairs.
What's he doing?
He's sniffing the rats.
Where's
I think he's Anyway, so what have you been up to, James?
Not much. Just think about different videos to do, really.
Hang on, I'm going to have to come back in a second. I'll be back. Sorry.
Okay.
Sorry. Oh.
Let's try and re-invite Malcolm. There we go. Now I'm hitting. What's this? Superb, watch it. Malcolm's much better than in Shittiest. And The Conjuring. It's a film that is scary, emotional, chilling, tense, funny without all the shitty and out bangs. Sounds interesting. The Babadook is one of the best horrors in the last 5 years. so I don't expect James to like it. I probably will like it. I'm into old and new horror films. Especially the not so good ones. I guess the iPad and the was I didn't know what was going on there. Look it up, James, please watch it. Looks like welcome back.
Where'd Tash go?
She went to like restart, I guess, but she hasn't come back yet.
So were we all having the same problem then?
I wasn't. I've been here the whole time.
Because my thing started freezing and I couldn't hear anybody and just have a look.
Yeah.
Look it up, James. Please watch it. I beg you. It's one of the best done in the last 5 years, so I don't expect James to like it. Okay, Alex, I'll check it out. I've heard nothing but good things about it, to be honest.
I've never even heard of it. What's it called again? Babadook.
It doesn't surprise me. You hear about things like Annabelle and shit like that, but you don't hear about things that are supposed to be really good.
He's invisible now.
You call yourself a horror fan?
Yes, I do.
You bald-headed bastard. Let's have a look. Let's put this back in.
Holy Holmes!
Not Holmes, testicle hair, pubic hair.
I'm gonna be seeing the new Daniel Radcliffe one soon called Horns.
What, Horny Holmes?
No, just Horns. Daniel Radcliffe.
That's 2 hours long, that movie.
Is it?
I'll be interested to see how much you enjoy that. It's supposed to be pretty good to a degree, but don't know if I want to see that movie.
Why does it scare you?
No, I just don't really have that much care for Daniel Radcliffe. All I see when I see him is Harry Potter. Hello, Tash. Welcome back.
Sorry. Was this about horns?
We were talking about how Horny Holmes is coming out and James wants to see it.
Welcome back, guys.
Thank you.
How tacky does the trailer look, though? It's just like, okay. But you're going to go see it, James, are you?
Yeah, well, I've just got back from Annabelle last night, but I'm gonna probably be the next one.
Yeah, let's try and forget about the existence of Annabelle for you. You go and see Annabelle, yet you can't go to a dress-up shop.
There's this wonderful thing, James, called eBay, and they sell everything.
I know, I do use eBay.
Oh, Alex, what do you think of the horror block? Because I didn't like it. I only liked the shirt. Yeah. So, what happened to you, Tash? Did you get problems with your internet too?
It was really, really weird, because we lost you, and James and I were joking around, because it was just like, what's going on? And then all of a sudden, I disappeared, but I could still hear James, and then it disconnected me. And then I tried reconnecting again, except I couldn't see James, but I could hear him. So I disconnected again, and the dog needed to go out for a wee, so I just let him out and stuff. So.
Sure, Alex. What time? After the chat? If you want after the chat, we can. What's it saying? Yeah, the same thing happened to me. I could hear you two, but you two were talking like this. You know, like all breaking up kind of thing. And it was just terrible.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. So Google being really crap as usual.
Did you know Google's doing a search for the cure for cancer now?
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're working on a pill to cure cancer.
Do you think they put into their own engine, search cancer?
They probably do. Search cancer, you know, and then put searches and they put them all together and jumble in and then they get the pill.
Yeah, exactly. Google searches for cure.
The shirt was cool, stickers were kind of cool. Why would they put Puppet Master? Everyone that knows horror has that. And the make your own zombie is Poe, the figure is poor as well, and after the chat is cool. Okay. Okay, I'll talk to you then.
Right, but I wasn't impressed. They've done much better at Jason Voorhees' t-shirt.
Those little figures that everybody says is bad, they're supposed to be really, really cool. Everybody gets excited over them. Because I've got an alien one as well, and I sit there looking at them going, yeah, this looks terrible, but I think they're meant to look like something from the 80s. Yeah. Kind of like retro looking, but I don't like them. I just keep them in the closet. I'm like, you know? I've got no interest in them.
We were at Forbidden Planet and they had those little horror mystery boxes, you know, with the little figures kind of thing.
Yeah, they're like £6, aren't they?
Yeah, it was some ridiculous price, and I was like, well, if you don't know what you're getting, if you get one that you're not too keen on, you're not going to keep buying, you know, paying £7 whatever for something you don't know, you know.
Well, that's what gets me. I think I said it in the chat ages ago. When I first got my first one, I think it was in the first horror block.
Yeah.
I going on eBay and just buying them off there because you're less likely to waste money if you buy them already out.
Yeah.
Because you could buy 4 of those mystery ones and end up with 3 the same.
Yeah, exactly.
And then that's £24 down the toilet. And it's not bad when it used to be like £1 or £2, but £6 is a bit outrageous.
Yeah, exactly.
So I just look at buying the whole collection off eBay off somebody for like £40 or something.
Oh, I have a question for you, Malcolm.
No, what's that?
You've probably answered this before. It's from Donna. She wants to know why your name's May to December.
Well, that's a bit weird because Donna's downstairs and she's a part of the reason that...
Yeah, your wife contacted me and said, please ask you.
I know. The reason it's called May to December is because originally the channel was supposed to be me and Donna. And May means the young and December's the late.
Ah, right, okay.
So May to December. So Donna's the December, I'm the May part.
Yeah, okay.
But the problem is Donna didn't end up doing the things anymore because she felt uncomfortable with it. Yeah. And it wasn't her thing, and you know, that's her choice. So I still like the name, and I kept it.
Yeah, that's cool.
How about we call you Mr. May?
Mr. May?
Yeah.
I've got to be called Mr. December, because that sounds better, doesn't it? But no, I don't mind, you know. I don't mind having the name. I like the name, and I've kind of grown to like it. So...
I hope you don't let me ask it. Sorry.
No, I don't mind you asking. It's worse I'd rather people ask because it makes sense. Because why else would I have the name? You know, like, does he like May? Does he like December? Are those 2 favourite months?
Yeah.
You know, but no, originally Donna was going to do reviews with me. Because if you look earlier on, you'll see Donna was doing some.
Yeah, yeah.
But Donna basically, it wasn't Donna's thing. And I mean, you'll see Donna in some videos in the future. I'm out and about, but...
Yeah, I just noticed, Malcolm, you've moved your location again.
Yeah.
Yeah, he moved back on when he got back on, when it started playing out.
Yeah, I was moving it across.
Oh, he's moved again.
When I used to do my videos before, I used to do them in the kitchen. Now I do them downstairs because I think downstairs it looks better, you know.
Yeah. To see the different changes of locations and that.
You wait till I get my camera. I'm going to be doing videos from outside. I'm going to be doing them on the deck. I'm going to be doing them sitting on the balcony and falling off and be like, ah, and everything.
I mean, for me, it's like I was watching. I found on my computer the original teaser trailer I did for my X-Files reviews, and it's so. Sorry, the dog was shaking his head. I wondered what he had. And it's so funny because the walls in my living room aren't painted and stuff, and it's weird looking back at that video and seeing the bare walls, you know, kind of thing. So.
Well, I know the feeling because when I do my reviews, when I look at my old ones, I look at myself and I'm like, wow, I'm not the same person. You know, especially when I look at the tour I did when I was in England, I think to myself, bloody hell. It's just so different now. You know, I'm more confident, I'm more weird in my videos and do weird stuff.
You're a lot more confident now than you were back then, kind of thing. Not that there's anything wrong with your old stuff, but just different, you know, kind of thing.
Well, let's be honest. When we first got on YouTube, we're very like this, unless we're the cog amongst the block or whatever they call it on the block. We're like this. Well, you know, I like this movie, and because you get so shy from it, don't you? You know. Now I'm like this. Well, hey, well, hey, ha, ha, and I'm all this. And I've got when my camera turns out, I'm going to be running down the street doing a video. Like, hello, how you doing? I'm going to do one of me in the shower.
Malcolm, camera in one hand, hello in the other.
I'm going to be doing a video of me in the shower, me on the toilet. Hey guys, this is my shitty reviews. Running down the street, I thought I'd do a quick review on running down the street.
That is a good note.
You know, when you do your vloggy type videos, Malcolm, you can still warm up.
That's what I'm planning to do. I'm planning on going to places, and now a lot of places, I don't know, I've realised Brenda Mitchell and that, they use their iPhones when they go into places. That's how comes they don't get told to turn their videos off, because they're using iPhones, because it looks like they're just taking pictures.
Yeah.
When you take a camera in there, they tell you can't do it.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to be able to video me inside some of the stores, am I? So I'm really angry about that. What's that? What's that?
Have you got a phone with a camera on it that you could use?
A very, very old phone, which is really tacky and horrible.
Hmm.
You know, I had an iPhone when I was in England. I don't now.
Yeah.
The thing is, at the moment, I've got no need for one. You know what I mean?
No.
Hello, Alex. You know, I've got no need for one at the minute, and to be honest, I think they're too expensive.
When you were offline, James said that Alex has said that he'd seen the film Babadook. Is that made up? Is that just?
No, that's a real film.
Real? It sounds like a porno or something. It's.
Well, that wouldn't surprise me, but no, it's a real film.
If Alex was messing around, it was a genuine thing. So.
I've heard some real good things about it, and I'm looking forward to watching it. And since Alex has recommended it, I'll get right on it.
Is it a monster movie?
I'm not sure, to be honest. I get tired. I get tired of these PG-13 films, which are for kids. They just irritate me.
Yeah.
You know, I don't want to go and see the Quiet Ones and the Conjuring and Annabelle when they're PG-13. I want to see an adult horror. I don't want to see a kids' horror film. If I want to see kids' horror, I'll go and watch Goosebumps and Are You Afraid of the Dark? That's basically what they are. They're Are You Afraid of the Dark for now.
But you like Are You Afraid of the Dark?
I do, but I like them because I watched them as a kid, and that's a retro thing. But I don't want that now when I'm trying to watch an adult horror film.
Yeah.
What do you call an adult horror film then?
But that's different.
A film where it doesn't have little girls and they're going.
You know what? It's kind of sad. And all that stuff. How these horror films still feel the need to show these screaming women and children and stuff like that. It's like
that cliche. It's like that.
For the whole strong movement, it just has not happened, you know.
It's like that cliche in slasher films where the killer walks and he catches up with them anyway, even though they're running a mile an hour. Right? And you're sitting there going, I'm tired of this. It was all right in the 80s because it was fresh.
Yeah.
But now it's like, come on, why can't they just throw something at them or something? Or do something original? I mean, Varsity Bloods is one of the funniest films I've ever seen. Because the killer with
something at them.
What?
When you say throw something at them.
You know, so that they're actually stopping, so they can catch up. Because it just irritates me when they're walking behind them. Then all of a sudden they're in front of them going. But Varsity Bloods is one of the funniest films I've ever seen because it's like very Scooby-Doo. Because at the end, the killer reveals himself and he goes, "If it weren't for you meddling kids," and goes and tells them his whole life story about why he's killing people. But he's going to frame his son, who's got severe mental issues since his sister died, right? And that he had a roast dinner last night, and that he enjoyed it. And you're like, what?
Okay then, do you have a most anticipated movie of the upcoming year for 2015?
I'm really looking forward to watching John Wick.
Oh, yeah.
You know, I haven't watched any reviews on it, but I love the premise. Ex-hitman who's retired has dog. People break in, they kill dog. Dog was last thing of wife's memory. He goes and kills everyone because dog was murdered. Sounds like an awesome story to me.
How about the new Star Wars movie?
No, I'm not looking forward to that. Donna is because she's a big Star Wars fan, but me, I'm just like, yeah, I'll watch it when it comes out. I'll probably enjoy it, but it's not the biggest thing on my list.
Do you like Star Wars, Ty?
Avengers movie.
Sorry?
Looking forward to Avengers Age of Ultron.
You know what?
Performance, basically, so.
You know what? I'm looking forward to watching the new Avengers, but you know, I think there's too much hype on these movies. What people need to remember is with Marvel, the second movie is always shit. Whether it's Marvel, Sony, it's always the second movie which is shit. So Age of Ultron, if it isn't, congratulations. If it is, then I've expected it to be. So I'm looking forward to it, but at the same time I'm not, you know?
Few people at home. Sorry.
What's your favourite decade for movies then?
Probably the 80s.
Sorry?
Because probably the 80s, because they had some of the greatest soundtracks of all time, and they had the greatest special effects and everything. I was looking at that Fangoria magazine, and inside you can do a makeup class with Tom Savini. And I'm sitting there going like this. Oh, wow, I'd love to do that. Because he's like, to me, he's like one of the most amazing special effects artists of the 80s with the makeup. It was incredible.
Would you do the prosthetics then, Malcolm?
I don't know, you know, because in that it made me really want to do that, but I bet you it costs a lot to do. And to be honest with you, it's not something that I'd really do ever in my life anyway, so it's a bit silly going on a course for it, you know what I mean? But
how about if you was an actor? Would you go for the prosthetics?
I would. Prosthetics as the James Johnson story called James Johnson, How I Ruined the Geeky-Chat Live.
Well, you'll have prosthetics of me, basically, on your face.
Yes.
You'll
Yes,
become
I would.
me.
Oh, I can become you in seconds. I just cut my hair like that, cut the beard off, put on glasses, and go like this. And then when people talk to me, go like this. 10 minutes later, after, so what did you do yesterday?
What about me playing a game?
You're playing a game, okay, Willie?
Yeah. Oh, dear. I got a new PKE meter review I'm going to do tomorrow.
And a what?
PKE review.
A gameplay review?
No!
PKE?
Is that the Ghostbusters thing?
Yeah.
Why are you reviewing that again?
Because it's been a while since I've done the first one.
So you got to review the same thing again?
No, I'm not going to talk about the next one. I'm just going to talk about it a bit.
You know you should do. You should review it topless. Yeah. You do. You know what, Alex? You've only got 2 days.
I'm going to have that on the Halloween chat.
Alex, I told you to send me some links, and you didn't. Now you've got like 1 day to get the stuff.
If you like, on the Halloween chat, I'm going to take the computer upstairs and put it into my movies and show you all my movies.
Okay. I'll get all my movies out, show all my horror movies out, and it'll only take about 4 hours to show off, but we've got all the time in the world. And Tash can get hers out, Alex can get his out, and we can just sit there.
Have my collection with me.
I think I got a really good compliment yesterday. Someone said to me on my horror block thing, they said, "Oh, you know, I know it was pretty bad and all this, but it'd be a bit hard for you to get a new horror movie when you've got nearly every single one in the world." I was just like, ah.
It's like, I say to people, like, you know, my friends, when they bought me DVDs in the past, I was like, just don't try, because they tend to pay for it, and I've already got it, and I'm like, just give me the money, and I'll go buy one myself, because I know what ones I've got.
Well, I just don't get it, you know.
You only just recently reviewed Puppet Master, so.
Yeah, I was like, I've already got the Blu-ray of this. You know, I was like, why couldn't they have given me Axis of Evil? Because I got the Blu-ray of that one, and that one's the worst one. But because people were like gobsmacked, they were like, oh, we got a Blu-ray. These are really going up, but the Blu-ray Puppet Master's like $7. It's like, you know.
Yeah. I guess if you do it, then that's great. But it's not a particularly good movie, is it? The first one. So.
The first 3 are pretty good. I like the first 3. 4 and 5 dip. 6 isn't that great. 7 I can't remember. I'd have to look at them by name to tell you, to be honest, because there's like 12 of them. You know, but.
So it's good if you haven't got it, and it's good to get a Blu-ray. But you know.
Do you know most of my Puppet Masters have only got 3 views on the videos. After a month, they've only got 3 views on them. And you just sit there going,
Alex is having trouble finding a mask.
well, Prime to the rescue, as he says. It won't be over here. 2 days for Prime over here to get you, and you're like, what was that?
It's surprising how long it takes those notebooks or whatever to get.
Well, I was surprised. I was surprised because normally mine takes 8 days to get to me. And I've got it at the same time as everybody else on YouTube because everybody put their videos up at the same time.
If it's quite down in the south of America, you know, you're bloody north of North America and that.
Yeah.
It's surprising how long it takes.
Well, my camera should be here in a few days.
Really, have you ordered?
It's finally going to come, and I bought a 256 gigabyte memory card for it and all.
Nice.
Yeah, so I can take pictures. I'm going to start taking pictures of me and doing slideshows like somebody does, and I'm going to play a song on it. All alone, on my own, spending time with my DVDs. All alone, with the Blu-rays, there's a hole right between. Yeah, all alone, love my films, don't show 'em what I feel. through my manhood, in it goes. That felt really painful.
You singing?
My singing's terrible. Kissing the blue rays, yes I do. All alone, on my own, caressing all the cases. You know what? I'm probably I'm gonna make a music video of me singing a song like that, and it's gonna have me like kissing the cases everything while it's doing it.
Doing slideshows, you know.
Yeah, start a new trend of people singing songs about Blu-ray cases. Oh.
Blu-ray cases.
And the holes in between the discs. And be looking at it in the mirror and be like this. I tell you what I've noticed I've started doing. This shows how confident I've got on YouTube. I was doing my annotations, and I noticed on the end of nearly every video I'll wink.
Yeah, you do.
And I was like,
I've got a question for you. At the end of each video now, how do you put your previous videos in that bit at the end?
well, it's a very complicated thing. I'll tell you what. I'll tell you on Skype when we've got time. I'll tell you because I'll have to explain it to you in great detail.
Right.
Because it takes a lot of work. Seriously.
Right.
It takes a lot of work. Basically, what you've got to do is you've got to open up Paint. You've got to buy a actual big product because you've got to do the things and everything.
Okay.
You know, it's going to take a lot of work, and to be honest, by the time you think about doing it, you probably won't want to do it anymore. Because I keep trying to make different ones for different videos, and it's so hard.
Okay.
It's a lot of hard work, this stuff.
Well, what you got to realise, James, is for me, I'm trying to do it as like a job thing. So I'm doing all this stuff so that I can earn money from me and Donna, right? And that's why I do that. But you don't have to do things like that because, well, you don't. I mean, it's up to you in the long run, but you don't have to do it. As me, I have to do it because I want to have my stuff at a better grade. I guess noticed. What's that, Tash?
I said you want to be professional, so.
Yeah. I mean, I'm figuring out every day more and more things to do. I'm trying to figure out how to Photoshop my pictures so I can be like other people and my pictures and other pictures.
I know how to do that bit. Put the like YouTube image in the video.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm talking about where you professionally do it, where your head's on somebody else's and everything.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm trying to figure out all that so that I can make it more and more bigger.
Yeah.
You know, it's so weird because my videos have changed so much since I first started doing them 2 months ago.
Yeah.
But it's so much hard work. I find from editing, doing the outro, doing the intro, doing the annotations, doing links, it takes me, instead of being like an hour, it takes about 3 hours.
Yeah.
So what I do is I do them all the reviews after I've watched, and I do everything else after. But that's why I'm up normally about 3-4 hours later, because it's so much work.
It is, yeah.
Yeah.
YouTube.
I know why. See, I know why people do 3-minute reviews now, because they're like, oh, well, I can watch through this and do everything I need to do, and I'll do like a 28-minute review, and I've got to watch everything in this video. And even after I've done it, I'm like, I could improve this if I took even more time to do it. But it's just, you know.
Well, that was why when I first started doing, when I was doing my proper like reviews, I tend to script them because I'm like, I need to make sure I cover whatever, you know, and do them properly kind of thing. So.
Well, I can't do that because if I do a script, then I either want to look at the script continuously, or I get bored and I'm like, I'm not being myself. Because the point of my reviews most of the time is the fact that I do things that just come out of nowhere.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not saying. I mean, you know, I'm not doing that with my movie nights. I'm just saying with some of my other ones, I have to script and make sure
after the videos, after I'm like, shit, I should have said that in the video. I should have said this. I should have said that. But then I'm like, but do I want to go from 25 to 40 minutes? And then I'd be complaining about the one thing I said to Tash I hate about people on YouTube who do 40-minute videos. Because, you know what I mean? It's like it's probably 3-minute videos of reviews, and I'm sitting there going, how the hell do you review a movie in 3 minutes?
How do you script your videos then, Tash? Do you just write down stuff you want to say, or what?
What?
How do you script your videos when you need to?
I just literally, I mean, it's pretty much like just saying what I normally say, but I just like to structure it a bit more because certainly looking back at the first couple of parts of my X-Files review, I'm stumbling so much over my words and stuff, and I was just getting so annoyed, and especially when I'd have to do take after take and having to keep doing that to perfect it. So I just really just sit down and especially with doing the X-Files reviews, I sit down and I watch back my footage and stuff and just make notes about what I want to talk about, really. So.
Yeah.
See, I realise in my reviews that I stumble a little bit on my words a lot.
Yeah.
And I know that's going to go away in time because I've noticed my reviews, like you said, I get more confident. I talk about things more openly than I would in the first place.
Yeah.
Like when I talk about Tales from the Dark Side, if there's a certain thing in there that I think's meaningful, I talk about it. Like how the grandpa came back and he was dead, but he didn't believe he was dead. And I was talking about how we never want to leave the people we love, but we have to, you know. And I like doing things like that. Okay. But the thing that annoys me is when I do a review and I find I repeat sometimes the same things I've said. You know, so it's all about time and thinking. Plus, because I do my reviews like at 12 in the evening, I'm knackered half the time. The most irritating thing is when you do a review and you realise that your review's not going to get more than 10 views in like 6 years.
I hate looking back at that. That's not why I started doing YouTube and stuff like that. But it's disheartening, as you say, to look back on, especially older videos and stuff, whatever. And when you're lucky to get into double figures, it's like, this is pathetic. It's like, why am I doing this?
Well, it's like, I look at people who've got 6 videos, something, they've got like 300 subscribers, and I'm like, how did that happen?
Yeah.
Right? And because what I do is I do a lot of research now on YouTubers that are big to see what they've got, what I can have, which is kind of similar but my own style, but kind of connected where it's what people want, you know. And but it's so hard because you've got to do that research, and to really make money on places like YouTube, you've got to really push yourself.
Yeah, exactly.
Because I mean, PewDiePie, Swedish, he's got 31 million subscribers, right? And he earns between 800 and 6 million a year.
Yeah, I heard that. Yeah.
And I'm sitting there going to myself, how the hell did he get so many subscribers? So I'm looking at his videos. PewDiePie. I'm looking at his videos and I'm thinking these videos are pretty good. But the one thing I've noticed looking at popular videos is people want pranks and they want stupid videos.
Yeah, because he screams a lot of the scary stuff and that. So
yeah, and I sit there and I'm like, do I degrade myself and be something I'm not so that people subscribe, or do I stick to being myself? And I'm like, I stick to being myself because then people will like me for me. But it's irritating. I mean, I'm happy for that guy because he deserves it, right? But it irritates me when you think about the generation now, want things where they see people just screaming, doing pranks on each other, not really having real conversations.
Yeah.
You know, when somebody puts up a 3-minute video and they get like 80 million views in, I don't know, 2 days because somebody got kicked in the head, you're like, really? You know what I mean?
I I've uploaded a couple of videos of pets and stuff, and yet there's other pet videos that get millions of views. And, you know, it's amazing who gets. But because, like you were saying, something that annoyed me is when I did my X-Files Let's Play, Resist or Serve. You know, people were bitching about me, and I wasn't getting many views and all that stuff. And then I'd watch some other Let's Plays, and it would just be somebody sat there going, yeah, so you do this. And they got millions of views. And I'm like, how is this boring video more entertaining than me who's making jokes and stuff, you know?
Well, I'll sit there and I look at videos and I'm like, what irritates me is these 3-minute reviews. And the reason 3-minute reviews work is because people have got low attention spans.
Yeah.
Right? Exactly, short attention spans. That's the reason why people watch so many of the short ones. I mean, don't get me wrong, the guys are pretty good with what they're saying and they're pretty detailed and that. But I like going into a full-out review on a movie if I can. You know, I like going into detail. To me, you can't do that in 3 minutes. You know, and to think that people are getting thousands and thousands of dollars on YouTube for just doing 3-minute reviews, it irritates the hell out of me because I'm like, what about the people that are doing, I mean, Chris Stuckman, or whatever his name is, I get it wrong all the time, great YouTuber, he does videos with Tom very good, great quality, well that surprises me, but great quality videos, but they're 3-minute reviews, right? Right. And you sit there, and yeah, he's a reviewer, and he reviews all these movies, and you sit there going, he might do 2 or 3 a day, and that's like 9 minutes of video, right? And you're like, it gets 50,000 views in less than 24 hours.
Yeah.
Right? Whether it's an old film or a new film. If he put Urban Legends up, he'd get 50,000 views on it.
Yeah.
Right? Because it's somebody, because they like him. He's got like 150,000 subscribers. And I sit there and I'm like, he's only got 300 odd videos. I think, yeah. And I'm sitting there going, and I'm looking for his stuff going, when he started, he was doing exactly the same as me, but they were short reviews. And now he's got all these, and I'm happy for the guy, because I'm happy for every YouTuber that's got loads of subscribers, because they deserve it. But I sit there going, but what makes it different than people like you or me?
Yeah.
You know?
That's
like,
the thing. You know,
I mean,
you like professional and stuff now, so.
I mean, it's like Wolf Cop. I reviewed Wolf Cop before anyone else, and my one was getting viewed constantly, and it was great. And then basically other people start reviewing it, and my review's gone, and I don't get a single view now.
Mm.
So I'm just like, great. Because in my view, if you do your review, see, I have a big problem with YouTube, because my view is this. If you do a review, your video should be on the first page if you're monetized.
Yeah.
Because you get all these old reviews now that don't earn any money or anything, and they should be further down, especially dead channels.
Yeah.
Right. But then you'll get a channel like which has done a review from 6 years ago, which is at the top, but doesn't get used anymore, and you're like, that's a waste of time and money for YouTube.
That's the thing, because when you agree to become a YouTuber, it's like, oh, you know, you'll be more promoted by YouTube and this, that, and the other. But that doesn't happen now because the way their homepage works is completely different to how it used to work.
Well, the thing is, I've noticed that if you're really popular at PewDiePie, you're always on that main page.
Yeah.
Right? But if you're semi-popular, you don't get any advertisement at all, unless you do loads of videos.
Like you say, unless you like PewDiePie, Smosh, Machinima, and stuff like that,
Yeah.
you've got no.
Yeah, no chance. I search things up. I always search to see if my reviews are in their search cons, because sometimes they don't pop up.
Yeah.
Right? So I always search them to see if they're there. And I always see Cool Duder's videos there under collection. His videos are always there, in there somewhere. And I sit there going, and another problem I have with YouTube is the tags. You used to be able to put as many tags as you like. Now you can't.
No, yeah.
You only can put a certain amount in, and when you do, it normally tells you there's too many.
I don't use that many.
Yeah, you don't use any, do you, for your Geeky-Chats?
Yeah,
So you don't use any, do you?
I do use tags for the Geeky-Chat.
Like what?
I'll show you.
You don't need to show me, you just need to tell me.
MyDvdReviews, James and Friends, Midweek, Geeky-Chat.
Is that what you put in it?
Yeah.
Well, that's not really putting tags in, because that's the title.
Yeah, but I use that as the tags as well.
You should be putting things in there like Sketchday and May to December and all that stuff as well.
And,
Well, that's what I do on my ones.
X-Files, it's still stuff that's.
Hey, James, put in masturbation. I'm going to do a video about masturbation. I bet it gets millions of views. Masturbation is key. I bet you that gets loads of views.
You get millions of views. You could sit there and not even talk about masturbation, but because the title says it, you will get millions of views.
Yeah. There we go. I've got a comment from Kelly. I prefer in-depth reviews. Don't like watching the 3-minute reviews. They are pointless. I want to hear about all aspects of a movie and trivia. Shows the reviewer is passionate about film, whether it's good or bad. That's why I love the ones you guys do. Thanks, Kelly.
Yeah, thanks, Kelly. Also, thanks for your movie nights. It was nice to see you.
What was that? What'd you
Kelly
say?
recently commenced some teamwork with my reviews.
She recently did teamwork on your channel. What? You double teamed each other. I'm sitting there going, what's going on here? Oh, huh? Oh, did you say Team Wolf?
Teen Wolf.
Oh, okay, because it said like at first it said you did teamwork, and then it said like you double teamed each other, and I was like, what? And now I find.
Teen Wolf.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna make a video now. Masturbation is coming. I'm gonna talk about my life as a serial masturbator. If you want to get it perfectly, do not use lube. Just use your hand because it's perfect that way.
You've got to start it like this.
Start like this.
Yeah.
That's what he's doing.
I like how when I talk about a film and I go like this. The complexity wasn't there, and it felt like it should have brought that character like this. And I don't know where that come from, but for some reason my hands just go.
You're trying to. My hands, and I'm like, what am I trying to do with my hands?
It's like I'm moving around the globe of the world, like. It's so hard trying to think of pictures but different to the others as well. Oh.
I was saying my Amityville horror review where the bloody SD card ran out of space. I was like, what?
I've got to review them. I've got to review all 9 of them. Or is it 12?
Okay.
Yeah.
Smile. You can't see that, have you?
That's his masturbation material for later.
No, that's my, what's it called?
The ring on the wall, Malcolm, made it look like your hair was sticking out the side at one point.
What's that? What was that, Tash?
I think that'd be a good one.
You saw a picture of me stretching, didn't you?
Yeah.
Oh well, at least I look right going like that. I think I'm going to wear my Friday the 13th shirt today after my shower. I think I'm going to wear one.
Yeah.
Yeah, because what I do is I shower, I do a couple of reviews when I wake up, normally if I can. Then I shower, put on my new shirt, and then I do what I've got to do then as well, which is because it's always more comfortable, you know?
Yeah. Excuse me. Are you taking dodgy pictures of Malcolm? Just.
It's taking masturbation material. Yeah, my mums who sit down together and they think about me.
That screen capture of Malcolm a couple of weeks back, they're looking as if he was about to fall off his chair. So.
I took myself instead.
You took a picture of yourself instead? That doesn't surprise me. You're so narcissistic about yourself.
Oh, let's redo it. I got it now.
The man's in love with himself.
That's a good one. Got it now. That's a good one.
So,
you like Doctor Who?
Sorry, did I enjoy Doctor Who? Yeah. Oh, hang on. I think next week's one is going to be better though.
you mean the two-parter?
Finale. Yeah, the two-parter.
I know the episode.
Are you looking forward to it, Tash?
Not really.
No?
It'd be nice to finally get some blinking answers about this. I bet you know what? It did dawn on me. I was sat watching and I realised that woman is Mrs. Britus out of the British Empire. But I bet you it's Clara or something. I bet you she's some older version of Clara. That would kind of be funny. This series has not really got me interested enough to really particularly care.
Well, it's not like they haven't used that storyline before.
Yeah, no, exactly. They're very good at recycling story.
They are. I tell you, I haven't watched a single episode since the first 10 minutes to the first episode of season 8, and I don't recommend it to anybody.
No.
I still won't watch it.
I'm so annoyed because I feel like I'm the only one who's, not enjoying it. Because I've mentioned it to people and I'm like, it's really good, and I'm like, what is wrong with you people?
It's because they're all brainwashed. That's why. Because anybody who likes this has got to be just either a serious fan or they've got to be stupid, seriously, to a degree, because it's just awful. I've got a show for you, James. Guess what I'm going to start watching?
What's that?
Wait, like it? I'm like, no.
The Demon Headmaster.
Oh, Demon Head.
You can buy a DVD set of it over pirated for my offer. And I'm thinking about picking it up so I can watch it because I watched it since I was a kid.
I loved it as a kid. Shit out of me.
I loved the bloke as well, the headmaster, where he used to do that look like.
Yeah.
And it was so scary.
I remember the season when they did the ones with the kids on the computers and they were all being taken over by the computers. That creeped the crap out of me as somebody who loved using computers.
I don't remember that one.
It's a little old enough to kind of go, yeah, whatever. But at the same time, it did kind of disturb me.
I bet you look so dated now.
Oh yeah. I can imagine looking back at it now, going, "Oh my God, seriously, I was scared by this."
I just remember watching it and thinking it was one of the best shows on TV.
Yeah.
So that was a scary show in its time.
Yeah.
It was a good one as well. I watched it every day when I got home from school.
Oh, Donna started watching Goosebumps. And Donna said that she watched the first episode and she said, "I'm not really getting into this. I don't really like it. It's really stupid, you know, kiddish." Then she watched the second episode. She was like, "Oh, I really like this show now." You know, and I'm like, "Yeah." What's that?
I never was a fan of Goosebumps. It was fine. My sister was into it, but maybe I was just too old. Not too old, but maybe I just wasn't really.
I'm looking
I
for.
liked how you were, but just wasn't into Goosebumps.
What's that? What did you say?
I said I loved Are You Afraid of the Dark, but I just never got into Goosebumps.
I think most people liked one or the other, to be honest. I think it was like it's like football. You're either a Man United fan or you're what do you call it fan. You know, of like the big teams. Like what do you call it? You can't be a fan of both of the teams that go against each other because it's crazy. You know what I mean? So. Yeah, exactly. But I'm looking forward to doing my Goosebumps reviews because I've got a plan. I'm going to go like this. I'm going to have the light off and go like this. Go in and go. You're everywhere. You're in for a scare. But better than that, obviously. But you know, I'm going to do that as part of every video. What's that, Ted?
Your chin to light you from, you know.
Yeah, I'm going to do something like that. I'm going to do one for Are You Afraid of the Dark as well, where I go, you know, the Midnight Society thing.
Yeah, I know the bit you mean.
I'm going to put a bandana around my head and go and pretend to be multiple people in the same shot. If I've got the camera, I can do it. I can just zip through and be like, oh, you know, I think you need to be a part of the group, so you need to tell us a story first. Yeah, brother, you better tell us a bloody story, otherwise you're not in the Midnight Society. Okay, I'm going to do it right now. Yeah, I'm gonna do it right now, yeah.
Once you get that camera, you're going to be going around following Donna, annoying her with that thing.
You're probably right. I probably will. Donna, say hello to everybody. No, leave me alone. Say hello. No. I can't be worse than James. I can't be worse than James is with his family, because some of them are like this. Please don't record me.
Should be like Nick on James's vlogs, you know. Yeah,
oh, is that the new picture?
Yeah, that works. I like that. That works quite well, actually. I look there like I'm contemplating life.
That's with this kind of like, yeah.
What's the saying? Yeah, well, I'll get the camera. I'll probably be making even more videos because I want to do top 10s and stuff.
Yeah.
Alright, once I do my 100th 2000 review, I'm going to do top 10 so far.
Oh,
Top 2000s and what I've watched, you know, thingy. Because I thought that'd be a cool thing to do. Because I'm going to do top 10, top worst. And when I do worst, I'm going to be like this. Did you like my in the bin one?
Yeah.
You haven't seen that one yet, have you? They have a tick one at the end. I go, it's going in the bin. It's going in the bin. I fight across the room.
Not that one yet.
It's heretic. It's really funny because I watched it and I was like, oh, and through the whole film I was singing, it's going in the bin. So I thought I'll make a video after my video. And I was going, it's going in the bin. It's going in the bin. This movie's shit and it's going in the fucking bin. And I threw it and it went in the bin. First time.
Really?
Yeah, across the other side of the room.
How many movies do you think you threw in the bin?
5.
What ones?
Heretic. Annabelle. All the Paranormal Activity movies. I've got reviewed them again. Oh.
I know I got to sit for it at some point.
I've got 5 of them, I think. I think I've got all 5 at the minute. I've got to review them. Ugh. Watching them once was bad enough.
What's the worst movie you've seen at the cinema?
No, mate.
Yeah.
Halloween, the remake. Watching Malcolm McDowell go like this, oh, I need to get my money from my box because I need to cash in on the crazy Michael Myers. It's just ridiculous. All I kept thinking for the whole film was stab him, kill him, because I hate this character, Dr. Loomis.
Don't know mine?
Yeah, I know what yours was.
Well,
Something really good, probably. Sound like Scarface, which is epically good.
no, no, it's actually Scary Movie 5.
Scary Movie 5, you didn't like it?
No.
The best bit is when they do the mama spoof and she goes off the thing. I laughed my head off of that movie. I didn't think it was good, but I laughed at it.
Oh, I laughed at it, yeah.
But you didn't like it?
Yeah, kind of. It was okay, but it was a laugh out loud movie. But
I haven't seen number 2 yet.
I love the third one.
I liked the first few. 4 was a bit cack, but...
Yeah, 4 was pretty bad. I used to like number 2, but I'm not so keen on it anymore.
That's Myron and Sean Wayne's, isn't that?
Yeah. Well, they did the original 2, but they stopped doing it, and then like Zucker Brothers and that took over, didn't they? So.
What did you say, the Zucker Brothers?
That's what they are. Jerry Zucker and I can never remember the name of the other one.
So I just never heard of them before.
Movies, they did movies like that, so and Hot Shots and stuff.
Yeah.
But they did Scary Movie 4. I don't know if they did 5, but I'm pretty sure they did 3. I'm not sure. I'll have to have a look.
I like how they took the mick out of the ring in the third film.
Yeah. Is that the third one? I thought it was the fourth one.
Oh, what was that? Did you say The Ring?
Yeah.
That was the 4th one, I think.
I'm pretty sure it was the fourth.
I think it was the 4th.
I reckon it would be the third one.
No. No, it wasn't. It was the third one. James Wilson.
Oh!
You've got it, haven't you, Tash?
Bastard.
That's number 3.
Yeah.
It was because that was the one with the alien.
That's the one with Michael Jackson's in the bedroom as well, and Michael Sheen kicks him out the window.
Yeah, number 4 was when they did the Saw parody. I did like the Saw parody, that was funny. But, yeah, and the Village.
No, that was terrible.
The Grudge.
That was terrible as well.
So, yeah, it was a bit naff, that one.
I like the bit at the end of Saw where it turns out she had sex with the puppet.
I got a Scary Movie next to Scream, so it seemed befitting.
I think, Tash, if you're around Friday, we'll be going about 8 o'clock or just after 8.
Yeah, no, that should be fine.
Okay.
So you went to...
Who are you looking forward to meeting at the con then?
All of them really. I don't think there's anybody there. The funniest thing is the guy who plays shit, I can't remember his name. I said Helfrich earlier, but that was wrong. Anyway, the guy who played the Vengeance Demon boss, he was in an episode of the X-Files, and he played an auditor that Mulder threatened to hit. So that's a personal kind of But no, I'm looking forward to definitely meeting the guy who played Danny Strong, who played Jonathan. He did the recent Hunger Games movies.
What about Claire Kramer?
Yeah, no, I'm definitely looking forward to meeting her. So yeah, there's nobody going that I'm not really bothered about meeting, if you know what I mean. I'm looking forward to meeting all of them. So.
What about the guy who played the character of Ben? Was he there? Is he going there?
Pardon?
I think his name's Charlie Webber. Played the character of Ben in season 5.
He's not going. So. I've got a gold pass, so I get to go in the drinks reception with the guests, so it'll be nice.
Got this, mate. No, you got the gold pass because you want to be better than everybody else. I know you're kind. I've got the gold pass. Out of my way, losers. Out of my way. I can drink, and while people walk by, I can go like this out the door. Fuck you.
Who are you going to drink with, Tash? Tash?
Yeah?
Who are you going to drink with?
Yo.
Sorry?
They do a drinks reception where all the gold passes get to go, and they send the guests around each of the tables, kind of, like for 5-10 minutes. So.
You'll go there and you'll see that I'm one of the guests. I'm like, hello.
Malcolm, who were you in Buffy?
It was I in Buffy. I tell you, I was the master. I was the cool guy. If I'd have been the master, I would have got staked. That's for sure. I would have died.
My mate, when I showed her Buffy for the first time, and the master came up, she said he looked like bloody one out of Harry Potter.
Voldemort.
Yeah. So every time she saw him, she'd go like, "Hello, Voldemort." I was just like, and she wanted me. She wasn't going to give me money to go get their autographs, and she was like, "Oh, can you get him to sign from Voldemort?" I was like, "I'm not going up to him and asking him that." I was like, "If you were there and you wanted to ask him that, that would be fine, but I'm not doing that."
Well, we all know the.
You're going to ask him then, Tash?
Because personally, I don't think he looks like Voldemort, and it's a stupid thing to ask.
Tash?
And if it was me,
Yeah.
if I got it, then I would get that, but I'm not getting it for somebody else like that.
What sort of questions are you going to ask him, or things you want to ask him?
I don't know. I tend to go up and say to random, bring up stuff and
Just
say,
say
"Oh,
this.
hi."
Say this to the master. Say this to the master. I talked to somebody in the weekly chat that looks just like you when you're dressed up as the master. Bald, weird, creepy, and has a head the shape of a penis. So my question to you is, how does it feel knowing that you look like this bloke and then hold the picture up? And he'll probably go,
I would save you at this moment,
If I ever went to a convention and it was a Halloween and I met like Mark McKelf, I'd like to say to him, how long did it really take you in makeup to turn you into the master?
well, the thing is,
6 hours.
the thing is, we all know the master was based on Nosferatu.
Yeah.
It's obvious. It's just obvious. You look at Nosferatu, you look at the master. If it doesn't look the same, you can tell he was meant to be a homage to Nosferatu. Like that episode of is it Are You Afraid of the Dark, where he comes out the screen?
Yeah, that's one of my most favourite episodes.
Yeah, that's how you think to that film and all, isn't it?
Sorry?
I said that's a homage to that film and all.
Yeah.
When you think really, Nosferatu's the movie that started it all off properly.
Have you seen that 1922 one?
Nah, never seen it. I just talk about it a lot.
I got the sepia VHS.
I want to get the Blu-ray of it with the 3 different versions on it. Because there's 3 different versions of 3 different colours.
Spielberg of the remake as well.
Yeah, I've got the 1979 version with Klaus Kinski in it. I haven't watched it yet, but I would like to watch the original one again before watching it.
You could get the Blu-ray Steelbook, couldn't you, of it?
No, I got the Shout Factory one. The Blu-ray Steelbook's in England.
Okay.
Watch this. I'll move forward. Watch this.
Then maybe I might be able to get it.
Yeah, you'll be able to get it. You'll be able to get yourself the Steelbook. But first, James, before all that, why am I blood-sucking freaks, alright? So I really want to watch it. Oh, by the way, what's that?
You carry on.
Well,
What are you going to say, Tash?
No, I was going to ask, when you guys do your Skype watching movies, I tried Skype sharing watching Walking Dead with me, and for some reason the sound was really rubbish.
Yeah, it's because I'll tell you why. I can tell you right now. We do it on the laptop. So basically, the sound comes from the laptop.
Yeah.
So if you're doing it on like your tablet, it won't work as good.
No, it was on my laptop.
Oh, then I don't know what it is.
And we were so at the moment we just when I had my laptop still, we tried it and the sound in the DVD program, like I say, was rubbish. So I ended up just putting it on the TV and facing my laptop towards the TV.
Well, what you need to do when you get your computer, do it on the computer and just turn the speakers up a little bit louder.
Yeah.
That normally works because that's what I do when James watches it with me. It's the better way of doing it as well.
You say you just turn your speakers up. Is that how James does it?
Yeah, turn your speakers up. Normally it goes through. Normally.
It was rubbish. The Skype was really loud, so.
I'm going to view The Walking Dead at some point. I'm going to do an episode by episode.
how many seasons are there of that show?
There's 5 so far. I know what I'm going to do next though. After I've finished reviewing Tales from the Dark Side, I'm going to start with my X-Files series. You know, most people haven't thought about doing that yet, so I thought I'd just get on with it and do my own. No, but I thought I'd just, you know, watch them on Netflix and do it. And
Are they on Netflix?
yeah. You know, I'm such a big fan of the show. I thought I could do a really good, at least 15-minute thing about the whole development, about the characters, about. Oh no! But seriously, I'm going to review obviously all the horror anthologies. Series.
What's the next one gonna be?
The next one's Tales from the Crypt.
Right.
Because it's the cheapest one, so I thought I'll buy the series of that. Then after that, I'm going to do Monsters. Then after that, I'm going to do the Outer Limits, maybe the 60s, maybe the 80s. Depending on what one I do, depends on what one I do next time after the next video. Then I'm going to do Afraid of the Dark, Goosebumps, Night Gallery.
You need to get Are You Afraid of the Dark first and Goosebumps. I mean Goosebumps, but
I'm going to have to pay $40 per Are You Afraid of the Dark box set. How ridiculous is that?
Where are you going to get it from?
Amazon. I don't trust eBay. Sometimes when things like come up, they're normally pirated.
You get the whole 7 seasons, or just the first one to start off with?
I'll just buy them all. I go through 3 or 4 episodes a day, so one season ain't going to help me, is it?
No, because of those, is just 13 episodes a season.
Yeah, I'll be done in 3 days in one season. But I plan on doing them. Then I plan on doing American Horror Story. I plan on doing Walking Dead, anything horror, to be honest. And then I plan on doing superhero ones when I do my superhero months. I plan to review Smallville, Arrow, Flash, New Flash.
Are you going to review the New Adventures of Superman?
Yep, I'm going to review all of them. Yes. My channel's going to become the ultimate geek channel.
I think you're a super duper fan.
Yeah, well, you know, I thought myself, it gets the box sets out the way. I can review the Crow. I can review the Crow movies. I can do it all. You know, it just be really good.
You're a fan of what is awesome.
Yeah.
Sorry, it's just Malcolm mentioning the Crow, because I just got for my collection, X-Files collection, the hardcover of the Lone Gun comic outing.
Yeah.
And they did crossovers with Ghostbusters, Transformers, Turtles, and the Crow. So
Sounds good. That sounds quite cool, actually.
So yeah, they did. Yeah, they did this.
I'm just going to stop right there and say this, James. Tash, mega X-Files fan. Fantastic.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's my plan, basically. I plan on reviewing Sopranos episodes when I do Crime and Underbelly and Boardwalk Empire. I plan to do reviews of them as well when I get to that stage. So by the end of next year, I should have over 3,000 videos uploaded on YouTube. Yeah, that's the plan. See, you take things seriously. You have to take heart and soul, and that's what I've got to do, you see. It's gone from being a hobby now to being a full-time thing. I work on YouTube now 8 to 9 hours a day, sometimes 10.
Yeah.
I enjoy it though. I actually enjoy it because if I'm in the mood for what I'm doing, I enjoy it. Like,
I'm frustrated about not being able to do stuff at the moment because I want to get cracking on with, like you say, getting into the routine and stuff. So.
well, don't let this stop you from carrying on your dream. Alright? Your dream to be the greatest YouTuber alive today.
Well, I won't be able to do that because you'll be the one. You'll be number one. I'd be happy to be in, the top 10. You know?
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. I think you could be number 1.5. There you go.
What about me? Number 1.5.
You'll be in the top billion. I don't know. Have you noticed how many dislikes you've been getting on your videos lately?
Yeah, but nah.
Yeah, I want to ask you something. Have you been disliking my videos?
No.
Because someone in England has been disliking every one of my videos. I had 25 dislikes in one day from one person in the UK. Was it you, Tash?
It wasn't me.
Yeah, well, it was somebody I know. If I find out who they are, I'm going to come to England, I'm going to smash their face in.
I bet it's Gareth.
I bet it was Gareth. You know, actually, talk about Gareth. I've been watching these videos lately, and do you know what? At night, after I finish doing everything, and I just got to do a few things left, I put his videos on, and they ease me, ready to go to sleep.
Why?
It's just got that reaction to me while I watch him, and it just eases me into getting tired to go to sleep.
Yeah.
That's what I love about Gareth. Sometimes I compliment him on it all the time. Thanks for helping me sleep.
Because of his time for a cuppa.
He didn't do time for a couple last night. He was angry, really angry.
What about?
About his computer thing, I don't know. He fell asleep, he told everybody about how he had drool go out of his mouth onto his phone, and I'm sitting there going, what were you doing? Masturbating and fell asleep?
There are issues about my computer problems and the evil with it.
Are you enjoying the film? Not the film, sorry, the game.
close to the tablet accidentally. Yeah, no, it's all right.
Because I want to get it, because I want to play it with Donna, because when I play video games, normally me and Donna do them together, like I've said in the past.
They're not great
And
graphics. It's very PS3 graphics.
yeah, I've heard that, and I've also heard that it's very Resident Evil 4-like.
It is. It's somewhat Silent Hill-ish, though, so...
But I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan of Resident Evil 4.
Yeah, well, it's very Resident. It's got a guy running around with a chainsaw. I can see why people would draw the Resident Evil 4 correlation. But the thing is that there is something. It is a true survival. You know, you have to use your wits sometimes. You know, like stealth mode and stuff like that. Ammo is very limited, and it's. Like I say, it's very Silent Hill, but apparently the guy who worked on the first Resident Evil next, and you kind of see it a lot in some of the instances. They even have very early on a homage to the first. You know when you have that scene in the first Resident Evil where you see the zombie chomping on the guy, the head falls on the floor, and then it turns around and looks over its shoulder. They even copy that scene. You know, so, but it's good. It's not perfect, but it's actually not bad. And like I say, it's nice to mix kind of horror with like your Metal Gear Solid splits, because you have to do a lot of sneaking and stuff. So,
have you played the Metal Gear Solid yet?
I did start playing Metal Gear Solid 5.
And what did you think of it?
Using fucking triangle as an action button, but whatever.
What would it be like if there was a Resident Evil TV show?
It would suck, probably.
Yeah.
Do you know what? I've had a bloody enough of this, of everybody making TV series out of movies. And if they made them, you know, they could easily make a Resident Evil TV series if they made it animated, but they'd make it live action. You know,
they're doing another live action Resident Evil movie.
Yeah, it's the last one. Thank God. Not because they're bad, but because it's about time they ended it.
It's about time. They got...
Oh, I like that. See, the Resident Evil gods got rid of Tash because she was about to say something negative. There you go. I think James got angry with her and blocked her and booted her.
I haven't blocked her.
Yeah, we know how vicious you are.
I'm going to go walking around with my computer on Friday.
Oh, you're looking forward to that? I know what you're going to be dressed up as, James. You're going to be dressed up as a nun.
A nut?
No, a nun.
You're already a nut, James.
You're going to have a computer in one hand and a dildo in the other. Because you're blasphemic like that.
I was going to say, you need to
What were you saying, Tash?
Already one.
Where did you go, Tash?
Apparently I got told I'd been...
We can't hear you.
I was like, that's nice.
We can't hear you, Tash. We can't hear you at all.
I can hear her.
I can't.
Can somebody hear me?
Can you really hear her?
I can hear you.
Oh, good.
Okay, what did she just say then? If James is saying the truth, put your hand up when he says it. What did she just say?
She just said I can hear you.
No, that's different. Alright, then I'm going to exit and then try and re-get in there.
Hang on, I'll hang up.
I'm alone again. Hello, 3 viewers. Markham is back. Touch is back too.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. What was that?
Can you hear me, James?
I can hear you.
Oh, good. Can you see me? Were you just dancing to yourself?
I think my iPad is a bit funny for this.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Everybody's got bad signals. Oh look, hello. I can barely hear you, though.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello? Does anybody hear me? This is a message from an undisclosed location. This song is about being alive. Oh, what's coming down?
No, I said James doesn't need to dress up as a nut. He already looks like one.
I didn't say a nut, I said a nun.
No, I know, but he said a nut. I was like, no, James, you don't dress up as a nut.
Have any of you seen that new Mr. Bean advert with the Snickers?
Card or whatever it is. Yeah, but he's like Johnny English, but he's partly Mr. Bean.
Yeah.
Well, you know, I've obviously seen that English advert from over here.
Yeah, you've totally seen that English. Yeah.
I like Mr. Bean and Johnny English.
Yeah. Gillian Anderson's in the second one, so.
She ruins the movie.
Yeah, she is. Do you like the second Johnny English Tash?
It's really boring. I loved the first. Everybody panned the first one, but I really liked it. But the second one, the jokes are so predictable, and you know, if you've seen the hot show movies and stuff like that, it's the same old stuff. There's nothing. I didn't find it anywhere near as funny. It was. I know Gillian Anderson is a comedian, so it was nice to finally see her get that opportunity to do that. But you know, it was just really flat. It fell flat for me.
Well, if I had to be honest about the film, I'd have to say, one, it's boring. Two, it's flat. I mean, it's got a great cast here. Gillian Anderson, Rowan Atkinson, Rosamund Pike, Simon West. Great cast. But it's like when Rosamund Pike's character is supposed to be in love with Johnny. You don't believe it. There's nothing there.
No. There's no chemistry on that. It's like
the whole thing, and the thing with his new partner. Where's Bob? Because he's just boring. This new guy is just like, I'm going to show how old you are in the movie because that's what we're going for. And you're like, this is crap.
Hey, you know, Boff was in the special features on the second film.
Yeah, but why wasn't he in the bloody movie?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Because the whole point of the first one was the chemistry between Boff and Johnny English.
It was all based on the Barclaycard adverts, you know, because of that kind of running story they had. And then they just lost it in the. And I mean, the whole thing with again, like I say, the whole thing with Johnny being at the monk thing was completely stolen from Hot Shots Part 2. So it's just, which Rowan Atkinson was in, so. I was
just really bad.
I got it on, I'd heard bad things about it, and then I picked it up on DVD, and I was like,
Well, I picked it up on DVD and Blu-ray combi for £1.50.
Malcolm, you sound like a robot. Malcolm, you sound like a robot.
Do I sound like a robot? I need to do way with my oil.
But I just wanted to quickly say, because I got cut off before I got to quickly say it, when we were saying about Resident Evil earlier, I just wanted to say that I would love to see a TV show following stars, you know, as they try and fight Umbrella. That would be brilliant.
Do you know my favourite character in Resident Evil is? I bet you can't guess.
Jill.
Mm-mm.
Claire.
Mm-mm.
Alice?
Mm-mm. Albert Wesker.
Oh, Wesker's. Oh, just. I like Barry. He was funny.
It's such a kick-ass character in the games. I'm just like, yeah, Wesker, yeah. And I'm like, I love him. I think he's great. I loved him in number 4. I loved him in the movie.
Why do they have to make like clones of Alice in one of the films?
Because it's a storyline.
Because Wes Anderson does them, and Mila Jovovich is his wife, and he wants to see lots of Mila Jovoviches.
I don't know why. I don't think there's much to it, to be honest.
No, but he loves her, so he's got to have lots and lots of her on screen. That's all those movies, and that's what happened. Is it started out with, you know, she was badass and everything, and then it just completely degraded over the series. It was.
Well, it's the same thing
by Auntie Anderson.
Well, it's the same thing. It's the same thing with Kate Beckinsale and her husband. He puts her in every movie he does, and all.
Yeah. But yeah, no. Sorry, I just wanted to, because I went to say it and then I got disconnected earlier. So, but yeah, you should enjoy Evil Within, but like I say, it's not perfect. But like I say, the graphics are really disappointing. But
yeah.
I'm thinking about going to the shops and buying it because I ain't had good luck with Amazon when it comes to games because my faithful hasn't turned up and they still won't send me another one.
It's very trippy though. You don't know what the fuck's going on most of the time. So.
Do you play it in the dark?
Yeah, I play it with the lights off at night time. So.
Yeah, because that's the best time to play it.
Well, there's a lot of dark scenes as well, so any light reflecting against the TV, kind of, you know, like if I play during the daytime, I have to have the curtain shut.
Well, I'm looking forward to playing Donna, and then when St. Cruz back, we go like this night of mine, like.
There are scenes where you have to go around in the dark, and you don't have something that's put out at you. So I can just imagine Donna playing, you suddenly just grabbing Donna when the lights go out.
That'd be great. Well, I don't know, you know, because I've read reviews on it, and I thought, let's say I gave this worth $59.99.
Yeah.
I don't know, I'm going to pick it up in the next few days, so I might wait. I don't know yet. It depends on how fading. Plus, I don't know if I've got the time at the minute because of the bloody reviews and everything.
Yeah.
But I've got some good news.
I'm really pissed off with the action button being triangle. Who uses triangle to climb a ladder? Seriously.
Did you find it hard?
It's a bit, but that's because I'm getting used to the different controls. The controls are very different.
Do you see what I mean, though, about how it's very different from the others?
It's very, very different. You know, you don't have a lot of the, the HUD graphics over, your navigation and stuff on the screen. So.
I mean, I like the linearness of the original ones. You know, how you knew where you're going.
Yeah.
Yes, you've no idea.
But very pretty graphics. I will say, I was watching, like the starting cinematics, going very pretty graphics.
You actually see the end scene.
Yeah, I've not got far in because I keep dying and getting caught. So.
I will say this: getting into the people you're supposed to find.
Yeah.
Bloody hard. Trying to get in somewhere without being seen, and then a camera spotting you, and all these people coming running. It's just like, oh no, not again. You know. What I like as well is how people drive by in trucks and stuff.
Yeah, it was the trucks that I was watching out for.
And then all of a sudden people just stop in their cars and just pull over and stop and walk around and they get in them again. I mean, I tried getting somewhere out of one of the fence areas and so, four of them come driving down and unleashed like 12 men on me. And I'm like, if this is a sign of what the actual game's going to be like when it comes out, I'm like, screwed.
I know, yeah. It's just like, there's no hope.
I bet it's just about getting used to it, though, to be honest.
Yeah, that's the
And
thing.
the thing is, once you can do it, you can do the whole thing in about 5 minutes once you know how to do it.
Yeah, I just got to get used to the very different controls. So.
It's very action-packed though, and it is a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to the actual game coming out. But a lot of people complained and said it was basically a demo made into a little game for people to.
Yeah, it's a teaser.
And in a way, it is kind of like a little game to, you know, it's a little demo kind of thing, and it's, you know, but it's worth it for like 10, 15 quid, whatever, you know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. That's what I paid. You know, I paid 20 quid for it, but yeah. But that's because I got it on cap. So I can pay in increments. So.
But we've got to remember, when you pay in increments, you still get stuff added on. Yeah, no, like, I was in debt to a catalogue when I was in England ages ago by £3,000.
Bloody hell.
Yeah. It's left because he's upset with you paying increments. Harry and the Hendersons.
And the Hendersons?
Sorry?
Coming back to the way.
A complete set?
No, it's just a movie.
Or is it just a movie? Oh, the TV show. Did you ever see the TV show?
I did. Not as good though, because it wasn't the same family, is it?
No. I liked the TV show.
Have you got it? Have you got this?
No, I haven't got the movie or the TV show on DVD, so.
Where's Malcolm gone?
The movie was good. Malcolm's disappeared. Everybody keeps disappearing.
You have to get the movie. It's pretty good.
Yeah, it's really good. Yeah. Are you watching it then, or?
I watched it like before last, and I had the old recording of it on VHS years ago.
Yeah.
It's such a fun classic film. I wanted to buy the DVD, so I bought it on Amazon about £3 a few weeks ago. What a good price on that. Welcome back.
Welcome back to the dark side of your dreams involving me and my teeth.
It's the robot.
They keep disappearing.
I like, what do you call it? In that Toast Boxer, I like how it goes like this. People believe in reality, and it's just great, I love it. What they think is reality. It's the way he says it, I'm just like, yeah, I'm pumped.
Where did you go, Malcolm?
I went to the toilet. I said I was going for a wee.
Okay, I got to go for one now. I'll see you in a minute.
Take us with you so we can see the gloriousness of that golden pay come out.
Golden showers.
Oh, Cash, I didn't know you were into that.
No!
Well, you named it, not me. Oh, look, so you tried to do it on the cam and he flew up.
No, yeah, I don't know if it's single, there will be anyone come down. Oh, okay.
What's going on? That was a quick wait.
It's alright, we'll be ending soon, won't we?
Did your mum say you can't wait until you've left the chat?
No, until we'll be ending soon. It's going to be 20 past soon, isn't it? 25 past.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
not even finished yet.
I'm alright, honestly.
I can't believe you're going to wait another hour before you pay.
Totally to his legs at the moment. What are your movies tonight, Malcolm?
What's that?
What are your movies tonight?
Either Ginger Snaps 1 and 2 or 28 days later, 28 weeks later.
It's in 28 weeks later. So.
I've never seen either of them. I saw Ginger Snaps years and years ago. I can't remember it, so I'm looking forward to reviewing the thing. The problem is, I'm like, I really want to review a 2-hour movie. I mean, when I get to my crime movies, I'm going to have to review all 3 Godfather movies in one day. That's going to be like 9 hours.
I really look forward to see your thoughts on Ginger Snaps.
Well, I've got a feeling I'm going to like it, because I don't really like werewolf things. But I remember having a kind of likeness for it, because it had these horrible DVD cases. I don't really know, to be honest. I ain't seen it in years, so I can't really say, but I've decided 20 days later, I remember seeing it on TV, but never watching it. So I'm looking forward to watching, but it's either those 2 or those 2, to be honest. First, I'll do my Tales from the Dark Side reviews, which is either 3 or 4, and then I'll do the 2 movies.
You look like a demon then.
He's auditioning for Horns too. Daniel Radcliffe's sidekick.
Yeah, I mean, you're going to see that film, Tash.
You know what? The funniest thing is I've heard nothing. I've been hearing about this movie while it's been in production and stuff like that. But I saw the trailer and it looks so hokey. I might wait for it to come out on DVD. I haven't been to the cinema for ages, and financially, like I say, it's not something I can probably do at the moment. But there are other movies I really want to see before I want to go see that one. I'll probably wait for it to come out on DVD and wait for it to go down in price, or Blu-ray or whatever, because prices of that stuff is really expensive at the moment. So it's not something that I'll go see, at full price. It's just.
What was the last film you saw at cinema?
I really cannot remember.
Is Malcolm stuck?
But,
Is Malcolm stuck again?
I think he's stuck, yeah. He's gone quiet, and now his avatar's up. I can't remember the last movie. I'm trying to think. I know I saw Star Trek Into Darkness, and that really pissed me off.
Did it?
I think I know the last movie I saw was Captain America 2.
Enjoy it?
It's a soldier. It was alright. It was a little bland. No! Last movie I saw, I know what the last movie I saw was. X-Men Days of Future Past. And that was good. Yeah. But it was a bit stupid. It was good, but a bit stupid. But, I went with my mate Donna, and she was absolutely, that was amazing. And I was just like, it was okay. When you go with somebody else and they like it more than you or something, or, you see something with somebody else and they're like, it's alright, I was kind of like that person that day. Yeah. I want to get a DVD, but, just... because I know they keep advertising it at the moment because it's just been released on DVD and Blu-ray, so... Mm-hmm. It currently sponsors a lot that's on Sky. Like when you watch stuff on Sky and it goes, sponsored by X-Men Days of Future Past.
Yeah.
But that's... So you saw, have you got any other plans? When are you going to see Horns?
For about a week or so now, because we went to the cinema saw that Dracula Untold, and then...
Yeah.
Huh?
Oh, apparently. Oh.
Dracula Untold, and then Annabelle last night, and so probably be about a week or two before we see another one.
Yeah. Yeah, because I think Horns comes out on Friday. This Friday, or is it next Friday? I can't remember.
I don't know.
Well, what did you think of the Dracula one?
Different take on the Dracula whole myth. You know, it was like the story of how he became Dracula.
All right, kind of prequel. Was it good or not? Were you just a bit?
It was different to any of the other myths and movies done before. So it was enjoyable because of the difference. But like he just gets turned into a vampire that's hiding out in a cave, basically.
Oh, really?
It looked like, yeah.
I like those sometimes. You know, like with say like when you had on Buffy where they'd show Spike and Angel's past. It's sometimes nice to see those kind of stories.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if there is. I don't know. You'd know. Is there any other kind of Dracula Origins movies or
like new ones or?
No, older ones. Has it been done before, that kind of Origins kind of prequel?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
The Bram Stoker one, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Have you seen that one?
Interview with a Vampire and stuff, or?
Yeah. I've got Interview with a Vampire on DVD.
Oh, really? Yeah. What was Dracula 2000 or something? I can't remember.
Oh, that one, yeah, that stars Gerard Butler.
Oh, yeah. Have you seen that, or?
I got 3 of them.
Oh, really?
The trilogy as well, yeah.
Yeah. Is that any good, or?
Yeah. I actually like the second one as well. Kind of starred an actor that kind of looks like Spike in Buffy, because the actor had his hair bleached blonde. It's like a blonde Dracula.
You could blonde Dracula. Oh, dear.
Yeah.
You can't blonde Dracula. Dracula's black hair. That's like.
And then it's like with Doctor Who. It's like in the first movie is Gerard Butler, and then the next one is sort of regenerated into an actor called Stephen Billington.
Oh, right. I think I know that. Yeah.
A long time ago, he was in Coronation Street. He's an English actor. He was in the first Resident Evil film, the Dracula second, the Dracula 2 Ascension movie, and then he changed again in the third one, and he became Rutger Hauer.
Of course, why not? If you're going to become anybody, become Rutger Hauer.
I mean, he was. Oh, he's back. Hello.
Oh, is he back? Oh, no, I can just see his picture. Hello! Welcome back! Can you hear us?
Hello.
We can't hear you! James, can you hear Malcolm? I can't hear him.
Hello, can you hear me?
I can now.
Yay!
That's interesting.
Hello.
Earphone.
Is it ear? It's a little better. Yeah.
I keep getting cut off. For some reason, my internet keeps going.
Yeah, it just suddenly went May to December has left the call. It's like, oh, okay.
That's why I don't like. That's why I don't like being up here. But because of the time change thing, I ain't got a choice.
Yeah. When do the clocks go back in America?
Sunday.
Oh, so
when the clocks go back there, then you'll be able to be back in the office again.
Yeah. In the office, where I do my accounting. Because I'm the tax man. And I'm going to serve you guys your taxes.
Do you do taxes?
I will do your taxes. This question for you, James. Are we doing a Saturday chat as well?
Yeah.
Alright, I just wanted to make sure.
If you want to. Oh, yeah, it'd be 9 o'clock on Saturday, the usual time.
Okay, but it's 8 o'clock on Friday, yeah?
Yeah. Depending on when I get my dinner and everything, but then I'll let you know.
What's this, on Friday?
Yeah.
You said 8 o'clock a minute ago. You said, Tasha, you're going to be ready for 8 o'clock.
We need to make because I don't want to be sat there in my hotel room going, La 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 la. When's the chat?
Okay, about to take 8 o'clock. I'll be ready by then.
Okay. Because he's got to get all dressed up and everything and all.
Yeah, I'm not going to get all made up and then sit there and stuff.
So what are you going to be, Tash?
I'm not telling you. It's going to be a surprise.
How about Vampire Tash?
It's really boring, but I'm hoping it'll work. So.
How about Mummy Tash?
I'm telling you, you won't get.
You want Tash to be your mummy? What?
No.
Mothering no one. That's.
I'm going to be dressed up as something that represents who I am.
Really?
Yeah.
A monster?
Oh, that's nice. It called me a monster.
Nah.
It's a cheap outfit. It's a cheap outfit, and it's just something simple. But it would have been a lot more, but circumstances, you know.
Yeah.
Mr.
When I say
Beard.
circumstances, I mean basically James probably not dressing up. So.
How about Mr. Beard?
The co-host is making the effort. You know, the host isn't, but you know.
Yeah. Because literally I was going to pay $90 for a big massive mask.
Yeah.
One.
And then after I found that James wasn't dressing up, I thought, no, I'm going to get a $4.99 one.
Blackula one.
Yeah, it was going to be Blackula, but anyway. Yeah, so it represents a big part of who I am in the chats to a big degree.
I know what you're gonna be. It's gonna be the Malcolm.
Hey, wouldn't that be great? I should come as myself, shouldn't I? Just shave my beard.
Yeah.
Your beard. Be like Cousin Ian.
Well, what do you call it? James wanted me to dress up as him for Halloween.
Yeah, but you're gonna have to shave your head.
If I dressed as James for Halloween, I could just go like this the whole time.
Yeah, literally, I wanted to do for my costume, and I was just like, it's too much. It's going to work out too expensive. I don't want to do that. Just chat. So.
Yeah, that's basically.
I wanted to pay, but you know.
Malcolm, do I really go like this?
You go. And you do this look as well. We go like this. Well, I was the same. I was going to buy I was going to buy a cloak. I was going to buy a suit. I was going to buy the Dracula mask, and I was going to talk like he did in the film. It goes, "Yo, you white effing cracker," and all this stuff.
Yeah.
But then I thought, you know what? It's a lot of money, and you know, it's going to be like a one-day thing, and.
Yeah.
You know, if everybody's not going to be involved in it like the way they should be, then what's the point, you know? So I thought I'd spend $15 instead.
I was going to do Bride of Frankenstein, but adding up a black dress, the wig, the makeup and that, I was just like, and then, like you say, if not everybody's going to, you know, it was just like, so I still had to pay out for a wig and some makeup, but the rest of the clothes I provided already, so it wasn't too much, you know. So
well,
that's it. Hey, freaking customs charge on the wig. I was not happy. So
custom wigs on a charge. Custom charges. You go. It's.
and then you've got to pay £12.50 extra for get it in the country. It's like what?
Yeah, especially when it's just a wig.
What was that, James?
Yeah, to import it.
I hope you realise, James, people are going through a lot of effort for this Halloween chat.
I know. It's still going to be a lot of fun, believe me. Or maybe I'm going to take the computer on a tour.
What was that, Tash?
I think the point was missed there, but
I'm going to take this chat on a tour.
Take us in a tour of your mum's bedroom and show us.
No, No.
And then go like this with it. James, go in the mum's room, pick up knickers, go. Actually, put her knickers on your head and it can be panties, man. But tip for you, make sure they're used first.
Woo! How about if I just come as Robocop? That'd be a lot easier.
You have to have the costume first.
You need to get the mask, you need to get the top.
What like this? Woo!
Yeah, that don't count.
Oh, come on, it does for me.
That's because you're lazy. I suggest you go on a trip tomorrow. A trip to Panland or something.
No, can't tomorrow.
Why not?
I'm not seeing it.
What are you doing tomorrow?
I'm at home tomorrow. I'm around here tomorrow.
Well, okay.
I mean, even if you wanted to do Robocop, you could get some blinking tinfoil and make a helmet.
Oh, okay.
They'll probably make a helmet and put it on top of his head and end up looking like mentally challenged man. Instead, you know, like they think the aliens are coming.
Where they're trying to stop themselves from the alien, signals.
Well, you know, I remember when I was younger. When I was younger, my mum used to make Halloween costumes, and they were made out of things like bin bags and stuff. All right, yeah. It's so simple. If you just remind you, you can make something for nothing.
Yeah, exactly. I think it's fair to say we tried, we failed on the.
James, I've got a question for you, but you could be without paying for anything. Put your tops up like this, all right, and then put a flannel across your face like that, so like your face is covered, all right. Seriously, and then at least you've done something, haven't you?
Okay, I'll do that.
But make sure you put it across your face as well.
Well, then I can just do this and become Dracula.
Well, you need to have the teeth as well first.
Yeah.
Tash is not impressed. Tash is a woman who's not impressed. Look at that.
Tash is only impressed with somebody who paid customs charges for a week.
That's what I love about being in America. You don't get customs charges in America now.
No, yeah.
Which is fantastic. In England you did. In America you don't.
Do you get custom charges for stuff getting shipped into the country, kind of thing?
I think you would if it's something like a car, but I don't think on things like movies and stuff.
Yeah.
You know, and things like clothing and that. But because I bought a couple of sets from England that got shipped here, and they were expensive, and I didn't get any customs on them.
Yeah.
So, you know, England's customs is ridiculous. Over 28 quid or 18 quid.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
It's 11:32 now.
Yeah.
Let's have a look at the Q&A before we say our goodbyes. Sometimes I miss things.
On the YouTube channel.
Worst film you've seen in the cinema?
Hulk. The Ang Lee one. The Eric Bana one. That was shit. I nearly walked out of that.
Yeah, I hate that film. I'm trying to think.
If I hadn't had to pay so much for admission, I would have easily walked out of that after like half hour.
Here's a story for you. My dad, when my mum and dad split up,
when I was younger, my dad had started taking me out every week, right? And do you know what he taught me to see? The first thing he taught me to see was the Guru.
Oh dear God. Yeah.
You know the Heather Graham film?
Oh yeah, no, sorry. No, yeah, I got confused then. I thought it was Love Good.
He taught me to see. He taught me to see that, and I remember sitting there thinking, "This is very uncomfortable watching this film with my dad."
Awkward.
So. Okay, doesn't look like this anymore. So I guess we better start saying our buys. Is that all right with you, James?
Yeah. Does Tash want to go first?
Okay. Thanks everybody for watching. Sorry I'm on a very low-tech video feed. I don't know.
It looks just as good, to be honest.
Really? Does it not look too bad?
No, it looks the same practically, just a little bit blurry.
Just yeah, okay. No, thanks everybody for watching. Sorry to all those waiting for my videos. I will be back hopefully next week with stuff when I get my computer back. Thank you to everybody, and thank you to Malcolm and James for having me, and I look forward to Friday.
Okay.
Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching, guys, and I look forward to seeing you all on Halloween night. And just so you don't get disappointed, expect some good things and some bad things. All right. Anyway, I hope you all had fun watching this chat, and I hope you all have a lovely day. And Alex, I'll talk to you in a few minutes.
Oh yeah, you're going to talk
Whoa! My package! Big package like this, Donna had, and it was Procreate, for her mum.
Alright then, guys, until Friday, which should be a cool one. Goodbye and take care.